Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and today we're back with Hamlet, and he's got his beautiful 2017, and this is the Challenger Scat Pack, the 6.4 liter Hemi, super power. Love the Hemi. We had Sean on the channel, but now we got the next step up. Not only is this a Scat Pack, but it's also got the Whipple. So I'll show you that real quick. It's got the Whipple blown, it's got water methanol, and it's got the cold air intake, a couple other subtleties, full exhaust, and well, we're gonna kick off this transmission fluid change right now. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, tap the notification bell, and you'll be able to come back and watch this important information for your vehicle later. Down here with Hamlet, and we're gonna go ahead and crack loose, should I say, the top bolt. That's the feel bolt. So we'll crack that loose first. And this is a real standard manual transmission configuration. It's just like a lot of cars. So he's gonna take that off, and that's gonna probably start leaking. So just watch out, it should start leaking. A lot of... All right, we're good. Clean as can. Let's just getting her off with the wrench here. Just cracking her loose. You got her coming? Awesome. So she's going to be slowly but surely, and you'll see it's right there in that little nook. A little bit of a stickler to get to, but once you get her off, she's just all finger loose. Yep, we're going to be ready to grab the tub. So we're going to see what comes out of here. Let's take a look. She's going to come out nice and fast.
Back up after it comes out.
All right, go ahead. Should come out pretty good. And there she blows. All right. All right, this is messy. Messy, messy, messy. Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Come on with that fire.
Beautiful. And there's our 4 quarts of ATF. What used to be ATF. What used to be ATF. And there she blows. Awesome. All right, so this is why you change your ATF fluid so it doesn't oxidize. You keep that film between the metal, and that protects the bearings, it protects the metal from shavings, all that different stuff. And yeah, we love this messy stuff. And there's our drain bolt. And Hamlet, he's in one piece. He's happy. He knows his transmission's gonna shift better. All right. Awesome. So we'll just let her drain for a couple minutes. There she is. She's all done draining out. That's the sweet spot where she drained from. And all that creamy, foamy stuff's out. And we're going to be feeling her up in a second. All right. All right. It's that time to go ahead and start feeling her up. We're putting in our 100% synthetic ATF fluid. Now Hamlet is going to go ahead and crack her loose. We got our hand pump. If you don't want to do the hand pump, you don't have to. AMSOIL makes it in the Easy Pack. That's that package back there. They make it in that where you can do it in the ATF as well. And manual transmissions sometimes take gear lube, like the Severe gear. Sometimes they take automatic transmission fluid. This one does. And they seem to get a little better gas mileage. So he's ready to start pumping. He's got the AMSOIL pump all put on. And you can start feeling her up. And what we do is we actually fill her up until she overflows. Now you might be wondering, even what's the difference between AMSOIL and all the other stuff? Well, what we do, he's just finding the feel hole. Just went ahead and stuck her in right there. Beautiful. And now he's just going to start pumping in that liquid cherry. That beautiful, beautiful liquid cherry. And what makes it different is it's 100% synthetic. And so the other fluids are actually not. So this one is good for double the severe service interval of OEM for all the specification. No matter what transmission you have, you're good for it. All your Mercedes, BMW, Audi. And the other great thing about it is you'll have better shifting in cold weather. So that's the other big difference. That one bottle down. All right, and here's your next bottle. So we're gonna stick this cute little guy right on the bottom of this plastic, and that way it'll reach. And that should just twist right in, give a little twisteroo, and shaboo-boo. Pumping that liquid cherry. The other great thing about 100% synthetic is that this is what they use in jet engines. This is the quality that they use. And the other great thing about it is you'll have much faster shifts on an automatic transmission. And also when it's warming up, you don't have to wait for it to warm up like a lot of the other cars. When you have this fluid flows at negative 60 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. And because of that beautiful property, you just have a faster, crisper shift when your car's cold. And if you've never tried it, I recommend you do, but you can go ahead and dump her off and we'll stick her in the fresh one. So we're gonna go ahead and give them the... Want to avoid using a hand pump, all you do is just get the Easy Squeeze pack, which is this right here, and they make that package in the transmission fluid. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, just find in the hole and start pumping. Our final pumping, and she should start to overflow, and there she blows. Keep pumping, just keep going. Just keep pumping her full of lube. She should start leaking. And go ahead and yank out, and let's see what we got. She should start dripping. She should start dripping. Yank her out, and there she blows. She's completely full. All right, good to go. All right, so we're here at Express Lube and Auto Repair, and Hamlet is going to go ahead and show us what the fluid looks like. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. So how many miles were on that ATF?
40,000.
40,000 of OEM fluid, and the car's making about how much power?
656 at the wheels.
656 at the wheels. All right. So there you can see the fluid's totally expired, and basically what happens at that point is it actually starts to get thicker. It doesn't circulate, and you start to get more wear on your metal. And yep, it's definitely important to...
That's not me, huh?
No, that's not you, I don't think. Yeah, shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a little concern there, and for good reason. So basically on a gearbox like this, you want to change it about every 10,000 miles of driving like he's doing, and just to be safe. And well, we'll see how she feels. Hamlet's going to show us a really cool thing. He's got a double chiller on this, right?
Yep, twin killer chiller.
Twin killer chiller.
Same as the Dodge Demon.
Same as the Dodge Demon, and show it, point it out. He's going to show us where it's chilling it. Right.
So down here, this is my Whipple pump.
Yep.
The intercooler pump, the chiller is right below it, the tank is right above.
All right.
This is the water line, this is the actual AC line chilling it. It has ice all over it. You can tell it's white. This is actually titanium stainless steel. That's why it's white from all the ice if you rub it off.
Beautiful.
Temperature is up here.
That's awesome. We'll see the temp here.
We're running at 30 degrees.
That's really cold.
That water's running right through the block, down there.
Wow.
Water.
That's awesome. Wow.
I also have another secondary pump too.
Two pumps. Wow.
Keep the flow going strong.
Sweet. Thanks for sharing that.
No problem.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to do our first startup with AMSOIL. Let's do it. All right, let's go take her for a drive. Let's go get some driving impressions. So we're here at Express Lube and Auto Repair, and well, we're gonna go do our drive in a Scat Pack. Never been in a Scat Pack with a blower, but I've been in a Scat Pack with just all OEM, and it felt great. Can we turn off all the AC? Turn off all that. And we'll go get some good driving impressions. We're rolling. So I would love Hamlet will do a little we'll do a little fourth gear roll in here and just see what it feels like. Turn here. That was fun doing that. So hit fourth. Alright, there's fourth. So that's 1500 RPM in fourth. Just do a little teeny tip in and see what it feels like. How's it feel? So far, is there any feel difference you can feel yet? Maybe it might
feels a little lighter. Like when I'm downshifting. The revs don't feel like it's so jerky. It feels a little smoother.
Oh, all right.
Like I'm floating on clouds.
Awesome. Cool. We'll go take her around the block and see how she feels. So yeah, so Jeff's had the garage down here now for about 10 years, and he's been a big part of the area. And how many years you been in town?
3 years, about a little over 3 years.
Awesome. All right. So yeah, so this is his first AMSOIL experience. He's never tried it before, so it'll be neat to see what he thinks.
Right?
We can go up a little more, I guess. It's fine. That's good. Wow. So we'll make a right here. We'll head back and we'll see what she feels like. We'll see as things develop. So what all does it feel like? We've been driving it for a couple minutes now.
It feels real smooth and neutral, coasting. Right now I can barely hear anything. Barely hear the bumps outside. Don't really hear that whine. That's a second gear downshift.
Sums it up. We really appreciate you watching the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And Hamlet, thanks again. Really appreciate you.
No
problem. Good man. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Here's to protection, protection, protection.